still ticks, but I don't move. Stuck in the moment I lost you. Your name still hangs in the air, like you never really left here. The world keeps turning, I stay behind. Everything changes except my mind. We're frozen in time, right where we fell apart, holding on to pieces of a broken start. Your hand slipped away, but I still feel the line pulling me back to a love frozen in time. I walk past places we used to be. They remember you better than me. Every laugh, every goodbye replays like it just passed by. I try to heal, I try to move on, but my heart still thinks you're not gone. We're frozen in time, right where we fell apart, holding on to pieces of a broken start. Your hand slipped away, but I still feel alive, pulling me back to a love frozen in time. If I could rewind just one night, I'd stay longer in your light. But wishes fade and seconds fly, and I'm still here asking why. We're frozen in time, in a moment we lost, paying forever for what it cost. The world moves on, but I can't find a way to leave you behind. We're frozen in time, and I'm still yours in mine. Midnight light on empty keys, your ghost is sitting next to me. Every note I try to play falls apart the same old way. Your name hides in every chord, I swear I hear you at the door. But it's just me and the sound of what we used to be now. I play our song in minor tones, trying not to feel alone. There are tears on my piano, falling with the truth I know. Every melody breaks down when I play your name out loud. Yeah, tears on my piano, where our love still echoes slow. My hands shake like they used to then. When you lie and say this ends, I believe the words you said. Now they haunt me instead. I hear repeat on yesterday, hoping pain will fade away. But the keys know how I feel. They don't lie, they just reveal. I cannot run what we were. Even silence still hurt. There are tears on my piano, dripping through the highs and lows. Every song we never finished still reminds me what I'm missing. Yeah, tears on my piano, playing love I can't let go. Maybe one day I'll write a song that doesn't bring you back. But tonight my heart still bleeds in every note I lack. There are tears on my piano, but I keep on playing through. Every tear becomes a sound, learning how to live without you. Yeah, tears on my piano, turning pain into the truth. One last chord, one last tear. I packed the words I never said, left them hanging in this room. Every promise we have kept still echoes like a wound. I waited for you to turn around to ask me not to go, but silence answered louder than you'll ever know. I stayed for love, I stayed for hope, but you stopped meeting me halfway home. I'm walking out alone tonight, no hands to hold, no last minute fight. I gave you every part of me, you let it fade so quietly. Yeah, I'm walking out alone, but I'm finally going home. The door feels heavier than I thought when it's closing on a dream. I try to save what we became. You were already free. I don't need closure anymore. I've said my truth inside. Some endings don't need answers, just the strength to say goodbye. I loved you more than you could stay. That doesn't make weak. I'm walking out alone tonight, with tears I don't need to hide. I chose myself when you couldn't choose. I lost you, but I didn't lose. Yeah, I'm walking out alone, but I'm not empty anymore. Maybe love will find me again when I'm no longer begging it to stay. I'm walking out alone tonight, but my heart's still beating strong. I'll carry scars, not regrets, from a love lasted too long. Yeah, I'm walking out alone, and that's how I move on. I'm walking out alone, but I'm still standing. I stayed through nights that felt too long, through words that cut but sounded calm. I told myself this pain was proof that love was something worth the truth. You pulled away, I pulled you near. I fought my doubts, I fought my fear. I made a home in what was wrong, just so I wouldn't be alone. I knew the cost, I felt the weight, but love kept asking me to wait. I stayed for love, not for the lies, not for the tears behind my eyes. I stayed because my heart still tried, even when yours was saying goodbye. Yeah, I stayed for love, even when it wasn't enough. I believed love could heal the cracks. If I gave more, you'd give it back. I turned your silence into hope, held on to words you never spoke. They say you should know when to leave, but leaving felt like losing me. So I stayed, broken but true, loving someone who wouldn't choose. I don't regret the love I gave. I regret how long I stayed. I stayed for love through all the doubt, while you were finding your way out. I carried us on fragile ground till there was nothing left to hold now. Yeah, I stayed for love, but love shouldn't feel this cold. Maybe love is letting go, and staying costs your soul. I stayed for love, but now I see love shouldn't ask this much of me. I'll take the lessons, keep my heart, and walk away before I fall apart. Yeah, I stayed for love, now I'm choosing me. I stayed for love, but now I let go. I'm so sick of waking up alone, checking my phone like you might care. So sick of pretending I moved on when I still feel you everywhere. I'm tired of songs that sound like us, tired of streets we used to roam. I tell myself I'm letting go, but my heart didn't get the memo. I try to breathe, I try to heal, but missing you is all I feel. I'm so sick of missing you, but I don't know how to stop. So sick of holding on to hope when hope is all I've got. I'm so sick of being strong and I just wanna fall apart. I'm so sick of loving you with a tired, broken heart. I'm so sick of saying I'm okay, like it's easier than the truth. So sick of nights that never end and days that feel like deja vu. I keep your name between my teeth, like something I can't say out loud. If loving you is such a crime, why does it feel so right right now? I don't chase you anymore, I just hate. I'm so sick of missing you in every empty place. So sick of seeing your shadow in a stranger's face. I'm so sick of counting time like it owes me something back. I'm so sick of moving forward while my heart runs back. Maybe healing isn't fast, maybe love doesn't obey. Maybe being sick of the pain means I'm still human anyway. I'm so sick of missing you, but I'll survive. I'll learn to live with the echo of another life. I'm so sick of loving you, but I'll lie like some loves don't fade quietly. They just change with time. So if you hear me say I'm fine, just know what I'm made of. I'm not sick of feeling, I'm just so sick of love. I didn't cry the way I used to, didn't fall apart this time. I just stared at all our pictures like they ran out of light. I folded love into a box, put it back on the shelf. Told myself you'll be okay, like I've heard it from myself. I've been here before, I know the steps. Still hate the way it ends. It's just another heartbreak, another goodbye, another I'm fine, another lie. It's just another heartbreak, another empty night. I act like I'm used to it, but it still don't feel right. I don't ask what went wrong now, I don't beg you to stay. I've learned how to lose quietly without getting in the way. I watch you walk into your future like I was just a star. I tell myself this doesn't hurt, but my hands won't stop shaking. I've survived worse, that's what I say, but pain don't fade that way. It's just another heartbreak, another name to forget, another love I believed in, I wasn't done with yet. It's just another heartbreak, another crack in my chest. I smile like it's nothing new, but I'm tired of being strong like this. I miss who I was before I learned how love can leave. believing forever was something meant for me. If healing's just getting numb, then maybe I'm almost there. It's just another heartbreak, but it still hurts the same. I tell myself I'll move on, but I still say your name. It's just another heartbreak, another scar to explain. They call it part of living, I call it learning pain. I wake up, I always do, put on my brave face, but tonight I'll sit with the truth. It's just another heartbreak. I packed the words I never said, left them hanging in this room. Every promise we have kept still echoes like a wound. I waited for you to turn around to ask me not to go, but silence answered louder than you'll ever know. I stayed for love, I stayed for hope, but you stopped meeting me halfway home. I'm walking out alone tonight, no hands to hold, no last minute fight. I gave you every part of me, you let it fade so quietly. Yeah, I'm walking out alone, but I'm finally going home. The door feels heavier than I thought when it's closing on a dream. I try to save what we became, you were already free. I don't need closure anymore, I've said my truth inside. Some endings don't need answers, just the strength to say goodbye. I loved you more than you could stay, that doesn't make me weak. I'm walking alone tonight, with tears I don't need to hide. I chose myself when you couldn't choose. I lost you but I didn't lose. Yeah, I'm walking out alone. But my heart's still beating strong. I'll carry scars, not regrets, from a love that lasted too long. Yeah, I'm walking out alone, and that's how I move on. I'm walking out alone, but I'm still standing. talk to shadows on the wall, they still sound the same. I packed your things, I cleaned the space, but time won't move along. Every road I try to take leads back to where you're gone. Oh, I let you go with shaking hands, but my heart won't understand. Memories are all I have when the nights get long. Your laughter in my quiet room is the only song. Memories are all I have when I'm barely breathing. I lost you in the present tense. Now I live in yesterday. I see you smiling, strangers' eyes, hear a voice in red. I swear I'm learning how to heal, but I still feel your pain. You say make new moments now, like love's a simple thing, but every future that I see still wears your ring. I don't miss the fights or tears, I miss believing we're here. Memories are all I have when my heart breaks slow. I hold on to the moments I was scared to let you go. Memories are all I have when the truth hits hard. I lost you, but I kept the past like a photograph. If forgetting you means healing, then I'm not ready yet. Some love turns into memories you never really forget. I don't want you back tonight, I just don't want this sake. Memories are all I have, but someday I'll be okay. I'll thank the love we used to be, then gently walk away. Memories are all I have, but they won't always stay. One day I'll make room in my heart for more than yesterday. Until that day I hold them close, every letter memories are all I have. I stayed through nights that felt too long, through words that cut but sounded calm. I told myself this pain was proof that love was something worth the truth. You pulled away, I pulled you near. I fought my doubts, I fought my fear. I made a home in what was wrong, just so I wouldn't be alone. I knew the cost, I felt the weight, but love kept asking me to wait. I stayed for love, not for the lies, not for the tears behind my eyes. I stayed because my heart still tried, even when yours lose your soul. I stayed for love, but now I see love shouldn't ask this much of me. I'll take the lessons, keep my heart, and walk away before I fall apart. Yeah, I stayed for love. Now I'm choosing me. I stayed for love, but now I let go. There's a silence in my room tonight, louder than your goodbye. I try to sleep, I try to breathe, but memories won't pass me by. I keep your words inside my chest like scars I never show. I smile just enough to fool the world, but inside I'm letting go. I tell myself I'll be okay, but the truth don't fade that way. There's pain in my heart that won't slow down. Every beat just pulls your name out of the ground. There's pain in my heart I can't outrun. I lost you once, now I lose you every day again. I see your face in strangers' eyes, hear your voice in crowded rooms. I pretend that I don't feel it, but the night still tells the truth. They say time heals everything, but time just taught me how to hide, how to carry broken love without letting people inside. I hold it in till I fall apart, still calling this surviving. There's pain in my heart that won't let go. Every road I try to take leads back to home. There's pain in my heart, it's deep and true. I learned how to live again, but not without you. If loving you was a mistake, then I'd make it every time. 'Cause even pain feels honest when it came from something real. I don't need you to come back, I just need this ache to heal. There's pain in my heart, but I still stand, learning how to be okay without your hand. There's pain in my heart, but I survive. Some days I'm barely breathing, some days I'm alive. I'll be alright someday, I swear I'll start. But tonight it's just me and this pain in my heart. his gentle hand. Promise is meant to last. I believe hearts don't walk away when something real is asked. I believe silence meant we're okay, not distance growing wide. I believed if I stayed enough, you'd stay by my side. I trusted words you never kept and feelings you never meant. I believed love would choose me to not leave me guessing what is true. I gave my heart without defense. Thought love was proof, not consequence. Yeah, I believe love. Yeah. And now I'm learning what it costs. I believed effort meant the same to both of us involved. I believed time would heal the cracks if we just didn't stop. I believed tears could change your mind if you could see my pain. I believed love was staying still, not leaving me this way. I don't want the hope I had. I regret believing alone. I believed love would fight for us, not fade away without a fuss. I stayed while you were halfway gone, calling patience, being strong. Yeah, I believed love, but love didn't believe in me. Maybe love isn't just feeling deep. Maybe it's choosing who you keep. I believed love, but now I know it shouldn't hurt this much to hold. I'll keep my heart, I'll keep my truth, and stop believing halfway you. Yeah, I believe love. Now I believe in me. I believe love. I still believe, just differently. I heard you smiling more these days, like nothing ever broke. They say you finally found your way and learned to let me go. I practice what I'd say to you if our paths crossed again. Something strong, something cool, like I'm not hurting then. I hope you're happy, I really do. Just wish it didn't hurt me too. If it's good for you, then I'll step aside. I'll clap with the crowd while I'm breaking inside. If it's good for you, I won't say a word. I'll swallow the truth you don't need to hear. I'll say I'm proud of you, like I don't miss you. Yeah, I'll be strong for you. If it's good for you, I'll pat your name away in drawers I never open now. But some nights it falls right out when I'm too tired to be loud. You moved on without calling you my friend. I won't be the one to pull you back, even if I want to. If it's good for you, then I'll let you shine. I'll cheer from the dark while I'm losing mine. If it's good for you, I'll play my part. I'll smile through the ache in my fragile heart. I'll say I'm proud of you, like I don't miss you. Yeah, I'll be strong for you. If it's good for you, I don't hate you, I just hurt in ways I never show. All in love isn't always something you get to hold. Maybe letting go is love too, even when it breaks me in two. If it's good for you, then I wish you well. I'll keep my tears where they can't tell. If it's good for you, I'll fade away so you don't see what I couldn't say. I'll say I'm proud of you, like it's not killing me. Yeah, I love you quietly. If it's good for you, it's good for you. You pulled away before you left. Stop saying how you felt. Your touch felt colder every night, like you were somewhere else. You smiled but it didn't reach your eyes. I felt it in the space. I was holding on to what we were. You were learning how to escape. I kept asking what was wrong. You said nothing, but you were gone. You pulled away, I stayed the same, still calling out your name. I fought for us, you changed the rules. I loved you loud, you loved in clues. Yeah, you pulled away, and I felt it every day. Stop making room for me in plans you used to share. I tried to talk you, closed the door. Said you're overthinking, but I was scared. I read between your broken lines, try to fix what you wouldn't say. I was holding your fading heart while you were already halfway. I reached for you, you stepped back, left me loving in the gap. You pulled away, I held on tight through every lonely night. I gave you more, you needed less. I stayed through all your emptiness. Yeah, you pulled away, and I paid the price. Doesn't but I win anymore. You pulled away, and I finally let go. You pulled away, and I finally let go. I held your heart like it was fragile glass. Never thought you'd let us shatter this fast. I gave you pieces that I can't get back, and you left me stranded in the aftermath. Every word you said still lives in my head. Every promise turned to something I dread. I'm trying to breathe, but I can barely speak, 'cause loving you made me weak. You broke me, took everything that was left inside. You tore the truth from every lie. Now I'm falling slowly into the ruins of what we used to be. You didn't just leave, you broke me. I replay the moments we swore were real, but good memories don't help me heal. You walked away while I tried to stay. Now I'm drowning in what you couldn't say. Every word you said still lives in my head. Every promise turned to something I dread. I'm trying to breathe, but I can barely speak, 'cause loving you made me weak. You broke me, took everything that was left inside. You tore the truth from every lie. Now I'm falling slowly into the ruins of what we used to be. You didn't just leave, you broke me. Maybe one day I'll learn to feel whole, but right now I'm just patching my soul. You left a scar I'll never erase. Your goodbye still echoes in this bed. You broke me, left my heart cold on the floor. I'm not the same anymore, and I'm falling slowly into the silence you left in me. You didn't lost where you should have been. A reminder love doesn't always win. Memories are all I have of the love we lost, of the dreams we had. You walked away, left me behind, but you still live in the back of my mind. Memories are all I have, and they hurt more than losing what we never I tell myself I'm doing fine. I say it all the time, but every smile I force to wear is just another lie. I keep it quiet, keep it neat, don't let the cracks collide. They don't hear the sound it makes when it hurts inside. I don't scream, I don't cry, I just feel it. It hurts inside more than I show. I carry storms behind my eyes, you'll never know. It hurts inside every damn night. I'm holding pieces of a heart that won't survive. I walk through days on tired feet, like I'm not really here. The past still whispers what we were in everything I hear. I try to leave you in the past, but love don't say goodbye. It stays and digs a deeper hole where it hurts inside. I'm strong for everyone else. It hurts inside when I'm alone. I replay words you never said in my phone. It hurts inside, but I don't break. I just bend a little more with every fake. I'm okay. If pain had a heartbeat, it sound like mine. Still going, still broken, one beat at a time. Maybe healing starts with truth tonight. It hurts inside, but I'm still here, learning how to live with love mixed with fear. It hurts inside, but I'll survive. I didn't lose my whole soul, just a part of my life. So if you see me walking past with quiet in my eyes, I'm not empty, I'm just human, and it hurts inside. like you felt it then, like something slipped through your hands. You said my name like it was strange, like time had changed who I am. I stood right there still, holding on, while you were already gone. I was something you lost when you chose to move on. Not a fight, not a fault, just a love you forgot. You feel it one night when the room feels wrong. Yeah, I was something you lost, and you'll know it when I'm gone. I loved you without needing proof, stayed when it got too hard. You thought I'd wait like I always do, like I didn't have a heart. Now silence is what you couldn't say, that I mattered in the end. I was something you lost, not something you kept. I was truth in your arms, you quietly left. You don't miss me now, but you'll someday. Yeah, I was something you lost in your own way. I don't wish you pain, I don't wish you regret, just the memory of me you won't forget. I was something you lost, but I found myself. I won't wait to be chosen by someone else. If you think of me, let it be honest. I was something you lost, and I've made peace with it. Something you lost, something you lost, something else. I wake up with your name heavy on my chest. Every morning feels like I failed another test. The world keeps moving fast, like nothing ever changed. But I'm stuck in yesterday, calling out your name.